Hey, what's up everyone? It's Mark Minard, author of Story of You, host of Elevate and Beyond. I'm just jumping on, just did a long run, so I'm all sweaty, probably be out of breath. But I have a true story I want to share with all of you. And it kind of is going to punch us all in the face when we try to make excuses, because this really just happened. My sister, who I have the utmost respect for, is running an orphanage in Ethiopia where she's changing lives. And they're on the brink of a serious situation. Let's all throw some prayers out there that a war does not break out. But there was a protest right by where her orphanage is. And this is a true story of a hero you're about to hear. What happened was, after this riot broke out, the police actually tear gassed people in the crowd and killed over 100 innocent people. And here's where the story gets even more amazing. They had everyone go home. They told everyone to stay on lockdown for 3 days. Literally, don't leave your house. And my sister, where she lives outside of the orphanage, she actually has a security guard who comes at night and watches the outside of her house. He works the night shift there. That's just a regular thing for the area they're in. Well, she wasn't expecting her security guard to show up that night, being that there's a war in the streets. And all of a sudden, she said it was like 10 o'clock at night, and she gets a call from the guy's wife. And his wife asked my sister, I'm not sure what the guy's name is, but did he make it to your house safely? And my sister's like, he's still coming tonight? It's a war zone outside. They've told everyone to stay indoors. I'm not expecting him to have to come here. And his wife said, oh no, he's obligated to work for you. It's his duty. He's coming there. But just please have him call me as soon as he gets there so I know he made it safely. And my sister said about 10 minutes later, her gate opened up and he came in out of breath. And she said, oh my gosh, are you okay? Like, what happened? How did you get here? And he said, oh, it wasn't so bad. Like, there was some shooting going on. I had to duck and hide behind some cars. He's like, the bullets weren't real close to me. He's like, and then I got tear gassed a little bit. He's like, my eye, it stings, The cops, the soldiers tried to shake me down. At one point, I showed them my ID. I let them know I was going to a job. I had to hide a little more because there was more bullets going on. But I made it here and I showed up because that's my duty. And I was thinking, how many of us, how many people on my team, how many times have we ever made excuses as to why we can't do something? Like, when have us ever literally dodged bullets or been tear gassed to go to work? This guy said, I have a responsibility, I have a duty to do, to show up. You're paying me to come there and protect you and do the night shift, and I'm gonna do it regardless of what it takes. And I don't care what someone's status is, what that is. This guy, to me, is a true hero. And one thing that I continue to see in common with heroes and successful people is they don't make excuses like this guy. He said, my character, I made you a promise. I said I would be there. My job was to be there and protect you. I'm gonna show up whether there's a war going on or not, and he did. So I'm telling all of you tonight, I have to jump off. I'm getting home to my family. But do not make excuses. Let us all think about that story. Let that awesome guy be an example, and have an awesome night.